Hey folks, Chase with CAA back again. New microphones came in, so I thought I'd make another video. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this one per se, but I wanted to take a look at OP-11, the 11th series of cards from One Piece, A Fist of Divine Speed. So this set comes out on the 6th, or I guess the shipping date is the 6th, which I would assume is the release date, and then that's when they'll start shipping from TCG Player. And I would expect your local game stores to have them on the 6th. So $201.14 for a brand new box. Started at $220 back in March. I don't know who's pre-ordering their boxes 3 months in advance. But maybe, with the whole Pokemon boom and stuff, people were thinking, things are going to get buck wild with One Piece too, but doesn't seem to be the case. In my opinion, I think Pokemon is in for a very rough landing down to normal prices. But regardless, you can see a very steep, back in April, a very steep decline to $175, $73, even cheaper. And that was the lowest that it's gone. And then it's gone back up to around $200 now that we're closer to release. So these are pre-release prices. I would never pay this kind of plus. Oh, I guess shipping is included in this price, but I would never buy my boxes from TCG Player because I don't have to. I have a great LGS by my house that won't sell them at these crazy inflated prices. I understand there are some places that will sell their booster boxes for market price. I'm not gonna I'm not going to say who, but there are card stores in town who do that. And I understand that to a degree. I think that everyone should be allowed to buy one box at MSRP or below, maybe two even, depending on how many the game store gets. But I don't like a game store getting a product at wholesale prices. They're paying $60, $70 probably for a box of One Piece, right? And then they're selling them for $200. That rubs me the wrong way. I think that's disgusting, to be honest. But this same card store was getting Journey Together booster boxes probably for $75, $80 maybe at the most from distribution, and then selling them for $300. You know what I mean? Just because that Reshiram stamped card. I mean, I don't care enough about Pokemon anymore, but if I did, that would really piss me off. And I don't shop with these people anymore. Not that I hate the store or anything, but I only shop at my local games, one of my local game stores, Loot Box. Shout out to you guys at Loot Box. I always appreciate everything you guys do for me. But yeah, I just wanted to have a look at this real quick, and then we're gonna go back. Let's see. I think I had an entire case of 12 boxes. This is your best bet to try to pull the manga, to get your SPs, all this stuff. You're looking at $1,899, $1,800 and 99, basically $1,900. You're looking at $1,900 here. But that's from a steep decline of $2,097, basically $2,100 you were going to pay before, and then boom, it dropped down, pretty much $1,800. Now it's back at like $1,900. Market value is $1,844. Not too bad. It's about comparable to some other sets I've seen on pre-release. So this set, I honestly have not even looked at any of the cards in this set. Let me know in the description or in the comments if you guys want me to get. I could grab like a couple Japanese booster boxes of this and do some videos on it if you guys want to see it. I don't buy the Japanese cards because I cannot sell them. So I've been having a hard time selling them. I can't use them to play the game. So why would I, do all that? We're going to look at a little bit too at the EBO2. If I have it up, I think I do right here. We're going to have a look at the some of the pre-release prices to boggle your mind for a little bit. But I mean, you're having sealed cases for $700. I don't trust that, man. Not even half the price of what they're charging on TCG Player. I would never. Oh, look at EBO2 has gone down like $20 over the last day or two. So that's pretty cool. to see that. That's a good sign, at least. Maybe more coming in than they anticipated originally. That's what I could assume from that, but you never know. Let us look at the card list. I want to go through all the cards, and then I have a list of the Japanese prices here we're going to look at after this. There are some cool cards. I've heard this Cody leader is really good. I haven't looked too far into it, but I'm going to start looking into it. That's when I'm going to start making videos like this where we're looking into this. Who is this? That is a gorgeous card. Look at that. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need that. Oh, I remember her with like the whip sword. I just can't remember her name. Kujaku? Kujaku. Is that her? Yeah, I guess so. Kujaku. Okay, yeah, Kujaku. That was the first time. Oh, I guess I've used this site before, but let's have a look deeper in. These are all the red cards you get. Ooh. Who is this? See, I love these waifu cards. Usually a lot of doll, I remember her. A lot of these cards don't cost too much. We'll check out what Japanese prices are doing right now. Although Japanese just came out on the, or recently I think it just came out. So, I think OP-12 comes out in Japan on the 31st of this month. So, this came out recently, and there's probably going to be some inflated prices due to that as well. They suffer from the same fate we do here in America. Hibari, pretty cool looking SR. We got that is a gorgeous all art there. I really like that. I bet you the color is gonna pop real nice on that card. So there's some cards that I want in this set. You know, I try not to collect the expensive cards. I sell them to get more products open for the channel for you guys. But some of these cards, oh man, okay, so we got another crazy manga rare here, like the Divine Departure we had in OP-10. Honesty Impact. Very cool looking card. I never saw the Divine Departure in person. I mean, that might be a card I'd like to own just because it's the first kind of card like this. Maybe keep that, you know, just in my collection. These all art leaders are strange. The art style they decided to use. That's a sick. I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how to feel about them. I'm gonna have to see them in person. Like most things, Shirahoshi, always gorgeous cards for her, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to check it out as we go. That's a sick Jinbei card. Look at this card. That is crazy sick. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Don't get me wrong. This Nami, I already have a really cool Nami all art card I got from Kaizoku Cards. I bet you this is going to be worth money. We'll see in a second. I've not looked at it. I just opened the page here. We'll see in a minute. But I just want to go through the whole card list before we did all that. Luffy. This Luffy looks pretty cool. Is that the same blue-purple Luffy from the EBO2 set? I don't know. I have a couple of these as well from Kaizoku Cards. So I'm not too worried about picking up these leaders in this set. If I'm going to get an all-art leader or like spend money to buy one, I'm buying one from Kaizoku Cards. I don't care. I'm not going to go to like regionals and all this stuff to like be big time in playing. So just having a cool card that I like, it matters more to me. That's a cool card too. Not huge on it though. I probably wouldn't care to get that one. This Nami card looks awesome. I bet you the texture is going to be on point on this card for sure. Let's see what else. Katakuri, a full purple Katakuri. That's gonna be an interesting here. This Katakuri, god dang, he's jacked. Man, he's on the sauce for sure. Believe me, I've had a few donuts. And they don't make you look like this. I'll tell you right now. I don't recall donuts making me like that. But ooh, for sure gonna need this. Some pudding. Looking very very helpless there. Oh god, that's horrible. Oh, Big Mom is the stuff of nightmares. That is just like she is just the most hideous freak. I'm sorry. She's a cool character. I just oh man, pretty cool card. It almost looks like a all art or something, doesn't it? I clicked on it, like thinking it was. It looked like it filled the whole page there. This. This is a sick card, man. People are really going to be looking for this card for sure. we'll definitely get like our 5-6 boxes of this set when it comes out for the channel. But very interesting. This is a really cool Kuzan. Kuzan's one of my favorite characters in the series. Awesome, awesome card. I love like the castle in the background. It's such a sick card. I've seen this card already. It's one of the cards I've already seen from the set. But there's not a lot of hype on this set yet. I'm sure it'll be more hyped as we go. Helmeppo. Garp. I love this Garp card. I'm hoping this card's like, $10 or something when pre-release prices drop, but we'll see how that goes. Almost done here, and then we're going to switch over and we're going to check out some of the pre-release prices in Japan, see what we're looking at here. Beige. Looking kind of like he had too many cannolis, you know what I mean? He's looking a little cannoli filled. Beige there. This is an awesome card, Zeus. This is going to be a sought after card, I guarantee it. This is going to be a $20-$25 card, no doubt. That's a really cool card. There's so many of these now in these sets. I really like that they have these. This is really cool. Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. If it's the same one as the original one, that's going to be a big card for people to collect because it's a good card. No, it's in yellow. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Oh man, look at these SPs. All right, let's make our way through this real quick. Very cool. I do not care for this Luffy, like the Gear 4 kind of Luffy. He was never my thing. But it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's a freaking manga. It's probably going to be like $1,000 when it first comes out and then drop to like, I think this one's actually cooler looking in my opinion. But, it is what it is. See, Charles, somebody's going to love this as much as I don't care for it. Someone's going to love that, right? Now look at this. This is what we're looking at here, guys. This is going to be insane, dude. Insane. I remember seeing the price of this like $3,000, $4,000 in Japan. It might be even above that now. I don't know about the rarity of this. It's probably going to be incredibly rare. And then you have this one as well. Man, that's gonna be insane. Imagine having a full set of these in like your Luffy deck or something. But these SPs are really cool. Where is a freaking Mihawk SP, man? Where is it? Mihawk's one of my favorite characters. I want one. These are sick though. I mean, I bet you these are gonna be cracking with the texture, guys. These are gonna be absolutely nuts, man. I cannot wait to see some of these in person. These look so cool. Very excited. Now let's look at the prices now in Japan. Okay, they've gone down a bit. They've gone down a bit since the last time I saw. So that's good. That's good news. You can get a whole case for $800 in Japanese. Remember, you're only guaranteed one hit. 2 hit boxes are your good hits. So that's why, I mean, in America right now, you can get a box of Japanese OP-11 for like $60, $65. The problem is when you buy these online, the actual cases are mapped. So if somebody knows and they're selling these online, they can literally like, they're mapped, at least they were for like sets in the past. They're mapped to the point where they can like pull out most of the hits out of the, hit boxes out of the thing. So you're almost guaranteed you're never going to get a 2-hit box. And when you do, it's because someone didn't know they can do it. So unfortunately, Bandai needs to really work on stuff like that for the safety of the community. But that's its own problem. This gold parallel foil is going to be insane in English. I could imagine this going up to $5,000 pre-release. I mean, it's probably so rare. It's probably as rare as the Goldie Roger, the Goldie Roger manga. It's going to be disgusting, guys. And the silver one too, very cool looking card. The texture on it, I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen it. This is what I want. I'm not liking that it's $140. I'm not liking the look of that. It's making me a bit upset. This is cool because this is actually the one I like the most of these SPs. So the Shanks one is the one I probably would want to keep of all of them. So seeing that it's cheap is cool. And I actually really like the Rayleigh's Silvers. Rayleigh Silvers one as well. Silvers Rayleigh. I don't know why they spell it backwards. I maybe some Japanese stuff there. These cards are cool, 50 bucks. That sounds about right. I'm thinking it'll probably be like 100 bucks on release, pre-release prices in America. Same with this one. Once the people realize how frequently we find them, they'll probably go down in price. It's good to see the leader cards aren't too expensive. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, as time goes on, um, these won't be as expensive. Don't buy things in pre-release. We're gonna look at it to end the video here, guys. We're gonna look at pre-release prices right now for EBO2, at least for what's available, and they're gonna blow your mind. They're disgusting. So be ready for that. That's about what I would think in English. $25 for that Zeus card because it's got Nami in her little samurai outfit. Let's have a look at it again. That is a absolutely spectacular card. I am 100% looking forward to that card. That's a gorgeous card. So there's some cool stuff in here. I'd like to see a lot of the other cards I'm looking forward to, like this pudding card, this card here as well. I like collecting the ones that aren't expensive. Yes, Guard's only $6. You know, I would say double this. You know, something around there, at least like a third more in value for the English cards. But at like $10, I'd buy any of these any day of the week. So not too worried about it. Kuzan's only $6. Like, even if they're not playable cards, you know what I mean? Reiju is probably going to be huge. We're going to want that card. Kobe being only $12 for the all-art leader card is kind of strange because I had heard through the grapevine that he was doing really well in regionals in Japan. But all right, so we've looked at all this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this, guys. This is EBO2. This is EBO2 pre-release prices. What is this? $65 for a super rare Sanji and Pudding? I mean, I told you guys in the last video, this is going to be disgusting. There's going to be some disgusting behavior for, like, give it 2 weeks to a month, honestly, because it's going to be disgusting. You know, like this. Why does he need like this Nico Robin card? I 100% want that card. But look, just Anel, the Anel SP, $50 pre-release. Like, do not buy your cards pre-release. I don't know who's buying these cards. Like, there's one listing. That's probably why they're so expensive. They're trying to set the market. I can imagine this being like $5, $6 maybe. Pretty good card. Anel as well, maybe like $3, $4 post pre-release, but a lot of these are still they still don't have prices because people don't have them yet. They're not putting them up online, so that's why there's. But yeah, I'm expecting similar prices to Japan. That the markets usually follow Japanese markets pretty closely. So this Son Goku card, I want it. I'll pay $10 for it, but that's it. Maybe 12, 13. Okay, 13, and that's it. Not $1 more. You understand? Don't try to get me for even $1 more. But so somebody in the comments said that there's no SPs, and they're right. And these are like the SPs, basically. They're like SP leader cards, which is cool. I might have to see them in person and see what I think about them, but because I think these are very similar to like the regular, you know, like this is the regular version of Monkey D. Luffy, right? He's the only new leader in this set. These are like the regular kind of artworks, and I guess they're going to be like textured and whatever, and be all art leader cards. I think that's a cool idea. It probably saves them a lot of money, and they already have like tooling for some of that stuff finished. So either way, you know, I'm pretty sure that's like the normal one for Kazuki Odin. So I do want to see what they look like, though. I'm very curious. Like, not a single big card on here. You know, we got a couple rares and common cards you can buy right now if you're insane and like to spend your money on frivolous things. But $50 for Jewelry Bonding Super Rare. Like, who's buying these? You know what I mean? Nobody, clearly. There's probably not a single sale if you go to it, but Furnace Sellers 2, total sold 0. So these are going to go down dramatically, guys. Do not buy these. Who is selling this? DXN Provisions, shame on you. Shame on you. I hope anybody who sees this, do never buy anything from these guys. I mean, that's disgusting, man. You know what? I need to go back. I want to see this DNX Provisions guy. I want to see what else he's got on here. He's getting 5 stars from these people for ripping them off like that. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So he sold a lot of stuff. You know, I don't mean to hate on the guy. I just think it's disgusting to try to set prices for a super rare at $50. Like, get out of here with it. Get out of here with it. But that's basically the end of the video, guys. I just want to look at OP-11 and get hyped for it, and then kind of check out the prices pre-release of. I was gonna make a whole video of that, but a lot of the prices aren't up yet. I'm gonna be out of town coming up very soon, so I just want to have this to have content for you guys to watch. Another one we want, right? Nefertiti, VV, definitely gonna be wanting that. It's nice to see these are only like $5. They must be pretty common. These like little drawing versions of the cards. If they have texture on them and stuff, I might like them. But as they are now, I mean, if it's just like a rare, like whatever, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I just didn't want that like this to be something people are seeking. You know what I mean? Oh, the Bella Betty, man, I'm gonna have to have that card. So hopefully it goes down to like $20, $25 post pre-release. So once the set comes out more, we'll have some more stuff. I bet you this is from that same guy, DX. Nope, Top Choice Gaming. Top Choice Gaming. Also, scum behavior, guys. Very scummy behavior. They sold a lot of stuff too. 268,000 sales on TCG Player, guys. I don't like to see that, but it's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be making more videos like this in between. Of course, we're going to be opening all kinds of stuff. We got a super busy week this week. There's probably several opening videos. We got some backlog videos I'm going to be posting, and then we got EBO2 coming out Friday. So we'll be live streaming this Friday. I'm super excited. Cannot wait to open a couple boxes with you guys and have our normal shenanigans. It's going to be a great time. Until then, guys, stay safe. Keep that smile on your face, and I will see you in the next one. Chase out.